33 years after independence from the Soviet Union and thousands of miles from the front line of their war with Russia, Ukrainian soldiers are preparing for the fight of their lives. At a field in North England, this cohort of troops in training mark the anniversary, aware that they soon will be called upon to defend their country and put their lives on the line to fight for its freedom. In a video address released on Saturday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky told his countrymen and women that the future was in their hands.
A sick old man from the Red Square, who constantly threatens everyone with the red button, will not dictate any of his red lines to us. Only Ukraine and Ukrainians will determine how we live.
Watching the video address in the safety of a British training camp, Zelensky's impassioned plea clearly resonated with those here. Emotions visible as the next line of Ukraine's defence heard their president's call to remember that independence is their cause, a reason to continue taking the fight to Russia 913 days after Moscow's invasion. The military recruits said their motivation and their resolve appears as full of conviction as ever.
It's our duty to defend our country, our families, our friends. We will fight as long as we can.
When you're seeing all this, yeah, you believe in the future. You see that almost all the world with us, with Ukrainians, helping Ukrainian every day, every hour, and every minute, and every second.
Come on, guys, high intensity, hard fire!
More will be needed to triumph, however, and help from Western allies is more vital than ever. Operation Interflex has helped train more than 52,000 Ukrainian troops under UK armed forces since June 2022. Hundreds here are being taught key lessons in preparation for combat, including trench warfare, first aid and drone operations.
The Ukrainians arrive here highly motivated. The country's been invaded, and so actually a very receptive training audience. It is a fast and furious program that they're on.
You need to cultivate the humans and make them into solid warriors and build that confidence that will actually see them win on the battlefield.
The UK is partnering at this location with instructors from Norway and the Netherlands. Yet Interflex involves around a dozen NATO countries and itself is part of growing efforts by Ukraine's allies to bolster their support for Kyiv. On Friday, US President Joe Biden announced a fresh round of military assistance, including air defense missiles, mobile rocket systems and counter-drone equipment. The conflict with Russia, however, remains finely poised. Despite the success of Ukraine's Kursk offensive, Russian forces continue to make progress in the east.
One of the key challenges for Kiev remains replenishing its troops on the front line, and that is where many of these military recruits will ultimately be headed. 5 days ago, they were civilians. This training will be vital to their success and their survival, but so too will be their belief that they can win this war. Joel Flynn, TRT World in the north of England.